Welcome back? Alright, go ahead.
Hey, Kyoko. I did have one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask.
What?
Go ahead then. Out with it.
Have you really not seen your dad even once since you got here?
What?
She said it.
So...
What do you mean?
Well, you know all those lockers on the second floor of the dorms?
Indeed.
I do, yes. But to get into any of the lockers, you'd need the handbook of whoever the locker belongs to.
Actually, I managed to get them open using that emergency handbook.
I see.
The one you found in the headmaster's hidden room.
And?
So, did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers?
I found a pocketbook, and after looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook.
Why is that?
What makes you say that?
Because...
Like I said, only the locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? I can't imagine those lockers belonged to any of us. After all, we only got access to that area just recently. What I'm saying is, there's no way I could have had access to any of those lockers. And if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in a locker?
Everything you said just makes perfect sense. But there was something written inside. It was about the headmaster, about your father.
What? If that's true...
Could that mean that video is real too? Oh.
Oh, her video. Video?
Makoto.
Makoto, I think everything is finally starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture.
Is it? I'll take your word for it.
Although I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined.
What are you talking about?
I need to go investigate those lockers. Right now. I need to confirm what you just said with my own two eyes.
Oh, let me give
No,
you
no, no,
Headmaster's
no,
handbook.
no.
That way you can...
So...
That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening the locker with my own handbook.
That's true. She won't be able to get into Hero's locker.
Yeah. After all, it would seem that it's my locker.
Your locker?
Makoto.
If you watch this, it'll all make sense.
A DVD? And it says, class number 78, urgent interviews?
This seems kind of important.
Yeah.
I found that in the hidden room after you left.
Anyway...
I don't have time to explain exactly what I think it means, so just go watch it for yourself. I think you'll realize exactly what it means. You'll understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us have ever seen before.
None of this makes sense right now.
Right now?
But I guess that means there's some important clue on this DVD. Truth bullets!
Interview DVD has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Makoto.
Oh, and now it's my turn. Do you have a second to listen to me ramble?
Ramble?
More listen to me whine.
In other words...
About nothing. So it turns out, the arrangements I'd made didn't stick. I am free for tonight. I know I blew you off. But I've got these extra movie tickets. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything. Even my own feelings.
You're talking about your dad, right?
Yes,
Dad?
Makoto.
Mr. Dad? Mr. Dad? What was his name?
I can never find the answers to the questions I wanted to ask. For the rest of my life.
And all because of the mastermind.
However...
But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swore to destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that.
Kyoko's eyes burned with the fire of determination.
And pink eye.
Ugh.
Spent too long in that cold room.
The determination to defeat the mastermind.
It's strange to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness.
Why?
So why is it? Why does it bother me so much to know how he suffered? It's ridiculous. There's just no understanding it, I guess.
She let out a small laugh as she said it,
No, I didn't.
but her smile was filled with sorrow.
Whew.
So that's it for my rambling. I'm much quicker about it than you are. There's still much more to do before I can consider my task complete.
It's a Kyoko ramble. It's very much judging on a curve. Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
But keep this in mind.
Oh, okay.
There is only ever one absolute truth.
Okay, I think I got it.
Whether that truth serves justice or suffering.
Oh, this is a bigger thing.
Whether it's the greatest truth or the worst.
Yep, I'm gonna lose it.
Can he write this down?
What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up hope.
Absolutely not. Because all I can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know?
I know. Indeed. Sorry if that was strange.
So then.
Murder school.
Anyway, I need to get going. I'll see you at the class trial.
Leaving behind that final farewell, Kyoko was gone. I'd better get going myself before I get hypothermia. I got that DVD from Kyoko. I should head to the AV room to check it out. Kyoko said something about hopeless truth. No matter what happens, I won't lose hope,
Yeah, you keep saying things like that.
even if it's the worst truth in the world.
Really setting yourself up here, man.
I can't afford to lose.
So do you think if because we've talked to everybody but Hero, do you think if we skip him and just go straight to the DVD, it'll be fine, or do you think it's going to make us go back to him?
We may as well talk to him first, since we're
Yeah.
standing right here.
I suppose. It'll be like 2 seconds of him going, "Bruh," and then going away.
Yeah.
Rah. Rah. I presume he's in the garden.
You better believe he is. You just needed to relax, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, I really did. Better not be
Engage in
hurting
some
those chickens.
Horticulture.
I ate a chicken. Oh no, I ate 2 chickens!
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Hero!
Makoto!
What's going on with you? Every time I see you, you freak out like that.
No,
Yeah, you do.
No! Sorry, but I'm in a big hurry.
Once again, he ran off like a terrified rabbit. Hero, what's wrong? Like a rabbit.
Just
But kept
next
the
time he goes
mastermind
running by,
the-
just like snatch those appropriative dreads off his head and see what happens.
Wait, but Kyoko was saying she had the mastermind by the tail. You know
No,
what has a tail?
Makoto, it's not gonna happen.
A rabbit.
Bugs Bunny is the mastermind.
Or is it more like a roadrunner?
Let's go watch the video.
The Roadrunner's the mastermind, we're doomed.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
No,
I
it's
still,
Acme.
still wasn't able to talk to him about the notebook I'd found. Acme is the ultimate despair.
Oh,
Yes, in a way.
it all comes together.
Keeps, sending things out to Wile E. Coyote, who's trying to get him to give up hope of ever catching the Roadrunner.
Take this oversized anvil and feel despair.
It's like he was avoiding me. Like he was afraid of me. Why? Why?
Yes, Makoto's very upset that Hero won't hang out with him.
Yeah,
what are the few
that's the
chances
problem.
to...
AV room, AV room, AV room, AV room. We've never seen any bad videos in there.
I've
Yep.
never seen any good videos in there. Yep. Yeah, they were. I haven't looked in this room in chapters.
Yeah, it has been a while, hasn't it?
Anyway, cool.
The entrance is still blocked by that giant metal slab.
Pining away for Leon.
Oh.
That was neat. Have room will travel.
We're so tired.
This should be able to play DVDs just fine. Well then, I'd better take a look. Oh no! I need a cable! I took the DVD Kyoko gave me and put it in the player.
It's labeled Jack and Jill starring Adam Sandler.
Uh-oh. It is the worst thing ever.
It said that it was playing, but nothing appeared on the screen. I stared into the black of the monitor. I checked to make sure that I had the input set correctly.
I tried to put it in a USB, and it didn't work, so I flipped it over, and it didn't work. Then I flipped it over again, and it did work that time.
And then I realized I was set to HDMI 2 input, not HDMI 1. Oh, gosh, did I feel dumb. Must have only been a few seconds. But to me, it felt like an eternity.
Yeah, to us too. Come on, Makoto.
And then, all of a sudden,
A thing happened.
an image appeared.
Okay.
I know her. She's the lady from television.
Sayaka?
He holds up a hand to look at the screen. Waves.
Took me by total surprise. I hadn't seen the rest of that parts of Sayaka in who knows how long, and there she was.
Okay then, are you ready to begin?
The voice I heard was of the man positioned on one side of the screen. And
Kyoko's
not
dad?
Sayaka. It was the voice of a middle-aged man.
Wait a minute. I hold grudge
From
with
the
this.
perspective of Makoto.
It was an anime middle-aged man.
I do apologize, but
I'm
I hope
the
you don't
late
mind
30s,
if we
I mean-
have a conversation. I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
It sounded like he was trying to make a joke, but Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter.
So, Sayaka.
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much. Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Oh, God. You want me to accept that?
Sayaka was obviously at a total loss.
Obviously.
It made total sense. She hadn't had to do that voice in ages. Who would agree to spending the rest of your life in this school?
Accept.
What?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
This weirdly legally non-binding because you're a minor. As if on cue, that's where the video cut out. Huh. There was a lot I hadn't understood up till now. But this, only this, I simply couldn't comprehend what I'd heard.
Out loud, he says.
Because I know how much Sayaka wanted to get out of here. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. She wanted that so bad, she tried to frame me for murder.
Yeah, you seem to really let that go.
So, why?
Worked out all right for him in the end.
Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? As I sat there thinking about it, I noticed a sudden light. On the monitor, the video that I thought was finished flashed back on screen. My eyes darted back to the screen.
Need to pay attention to timestamps, Makoto.
And if I was confused before, what I saw next pushed me right over the edge. Ow.
It is Acme.
I tried not to look down because I knew it would fall if I
Oh,
did.
hello.
Huh? What I saw was me.
Oh no, Makoto on the video goes, huh? Makoto in real life goes, huh? Just go
Oh,
back
no.
and forth.
It's like a tennis match. Oh. Well, actually, when it gets really creepy is when the headmaster's head starts bouncing back and forth, looking at the camera whenever...
Makoto Wimbledon is a terrible thing to watch.
Oy.
Impossibly, undeniably me.
So, Makoto, before we begin,
Like thoroughly modern
I
Millie.
should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
Yes.
Me and the headmaster were looking at each other.
The sexual chemistry was off the charts.
He and I were having what seemed like a fairly normal conversation. The I in the here and now, not the I on the screen, which was me, but it's there.
This
on
is
the
a hard
movie.
thing to do,
Me
Makoto.
high
Makoto.
screen.
Cross-
Wow.
You can't handle that.
Had absolutely no memory of it. I had no memory of even meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down to talk to him like this.
Now, shall we get straight to the point? Makoto,
Please.
There's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
This can't be real. I said yes?
I think that thing in the background's a shield?
Well, I mean, you don't have much of a choice, do you?
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
At least until you get shot up in a rocket.
But that'll almost certainly never happen. I mean, what are the odds?
Yeah. Oh. What if the rocket we saw was merely representative and not to scale of the rocket that encases Hope's Peak Academy, which they are all in? They were all like a rocket engulfed Hope's Peak Academy, was shot up into space, and they're orbiting it while the environmental disaster that has engulfed the entire world settles down. Once again,
We're trying to
can
read
have-
Phil's expression here.
There's a lot going on in my brain right now.
Okay.
From there, the video repeated the same scene again and again with the others. Byakuya. Toko.
Wow, we really are going to do this?
Hina.
Just end the rest there.
Everyone.
Oh, there we go. Good,
Thank
good,
you.
They all said that they agreed to live in this school forever.
Everyone.
And
Hero.
then- Kyoko. Her interview with him had been recorded just as clearly. Without a doubt, she had met him. She'd sat down with the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, her father. And when he asked her his question, she answered the same as everyone else. She accepted a life within the school. Just as Kyoko's interview was wrapping up, the monitor suddenly went black. Huh? It wasn't just the monitor. The DVD player itself had apparently turned off.
That's a good sign.
Which of course meant that the DVD wasn't playing
Yes,
anymore.
Makoto.
Ah, thank goodness you clarified that.
What the heck just happened?
Say what?
Oopsie. Looks like it broke. Out of service.
What? It just so happened to break just now?
Too bad.
No, then, when, doesn't matter. Failure can strike anytime, anywhere. That's what failure is, right?
Failure my ass. You got the power on purpose. Feisty Makoto was kind of uncomfortable. Well, whatever. Oh, there's the Makoto we all know and love. Even if I watched the whole thing, it'd just be more of the same.
Probably not.
He'd ask them the question, they'd all say yes. Couldn't help myself. I let out a huge exasperated sigh. But as I did, I remembered something.
I'm Makoto.
That's right.
I fainted too. And when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself. A disconnect.
It would seem.
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to this school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was.
But what would make you forget all that?
Hey,
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient.
Convenient outcome. Something that seemed to obviously work in favor of the mastermind. So does that mean I've lost my memory too?
Yes, Makoto!
What about the others?
Wait a minute!
Have we all forgotten?
Yes! I didn't think that we were still on this... Oh my god, Makoto!
Truth bullets!
Interview DVD has been updated in the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Oh.
Ooh.
That was the final truth bullet.
Wow.
Unless we play the second game, then there'll be a lot more.
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end. And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night
How very
that
zen of you.
doesn't have a dawn. Although that dawn is totally pitch black,
What?
there is
Bees!
no storm that won't eventually end.
And give way to a new storm!
Worse than that leads to drought.
Oh, that works too, yeah.
But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again. Because the end is only the beginning. Anyway, let's get started.
Anyway, whatever.
Okay.
Beginning of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather once again at you know where.
Cool.
The dining hall?
Pepper room.
Oh, peppers, yay. We haven't had enough peppers.
It's about to begin again. The class trial is going to start. The final class trial. Last time all our lives will be on the line.
Well, no one said that.
Last time hope and despair are on the line.
No.
I don't have a choice.
Unless you're all gonna die now.
I have to do this. Okay then. This is the end.
Do do do. Do. Oh.
Guess I'm the first one this time.
You're early, Makoto.
I didn't have far to walk. I was right in the AV room.
Listen,
Does that mean you feel prepared?
Yeah, much as I ever do.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, for now at least. But where's everyone else? Why aren't they here yet?
however,
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll be here soon.
And just like she said.
Wing.
Byakuya. Ugh. Byakuya? They arrived, one after another. But they were all in the same state of shock. Hina? Hero? Silence. And it wasn't any normal silence. I lost my hearing.
Oh, no.
no.
Oh, that's rough.
It was the deafening silence of fear and suspicion. It was like a deafening.
He's trying.
The first class trial.
You called for me and so I appeared.
That was a little bit different.
Late!
Oh, I'm on fire.
Ah, strong, silent master, so wonderful, so cool, so hot. My loins are ablaze.
Great.
Now, listen, everything will be fine if you just leave it to me.
You
No.
know, I wonder if that's foreshadowing, and and she's gonna say something, and we're all gonna be like, "Nope, that's stupid." And it turns out she'll be right.
My beautiful scissors.
With my scissor-sharp scissors in hand, I'll stab and gouge and shiv the master of evil. You know, this is a good plan.
Yeah, fun. But I thought you couldn't kill anyone but adorable little boys.
If it's what master wants, I can be a boy, girl, or anything in between. I can handle it.
Uh-oh.
What? Where am I?
Someone get peppered
Or
now.
that happens and that stops her from solving everything. Oh.
Hang on. No human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now.
You're all right, Kyoko Kirigiri.
Is everyone here? Oh, and wearing a gloomy Gus faces, I see.
I'm feeling a little too in sync with Kyoko these last couple episodes.
Okay, well, let's begin.
Chills! Chills!
The final class trial is gonna be slathered in pitch black despair. Climaximum sorrow.
I'm thinking the trial, the courtroom is going to be decorated in like pink rainbows.
Ooh.
That's fine.
Yes, I said pink rainbows. I know rainbows are inherently multiple colors. Pinks and rainbows. There.
There we go. You're right. This is the final class trial. And this time, it'll be fair.
What do you mean this time? Stop with all the slander. I'm a bear in good standing, you know?
Unbelievable.
If there was a Mr. Fair Guy Universe contest, I'd take home the tiara every year.
Yeah, the tiara is just for third place, right?
Well, then I'd get third place. I'm gonna win this game super fair and square.
Today, I'm
And
feeling
I'll make sure
right.
everyone watching at home knows that despair is mightier than the hope.
Stop talking.
Ugh.
Enough of your tedious drivel. Begin the trial already.
Sure. Let's begin the trial already. I'll be waiting for you down below,
You guys.
so don't try and run away.
Laughing as loud as ever, Monokuma disappeared. Whatever.
In the name of my family.
This will be over in no time. With an inexplicable confidence, Byakuya was the first into the elevator. One by one, the others followed.
So they... Okay, that's not good. I wonder what they saw.
Nobody made eye contact. Nobody said a word. They just disappeared into the elevator. What if they also saw? I wonder if they might have also seen the same picture, but got the Makoto wasn't in the picture. Therefore, Makoto isn't one of us. Therefore, Makoto is the mastermind.
Maybe Makoto is the mastermind.
You just nearly said Astermind, didn't you?
Yeah.
A little more likely.
They're all acting odd. Like they're paranoid, suspicious of each other.
However,
But you know why that is, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
however,
Well, you can tell us all about it soon. At the class trial.
Class trial? Yeah, right. I'm ready.
so
Ready to win, right?
Of course. Totally. Yeah. I got this. Yeah.
I'm brimming with confidence. I'm glad to hear you say that.
Then Kyoko was aboard the elevator. And then I was aboard the elevator.
No, you started to be aboard
And
the
I
elevator.
started making my way towards the opening. Step after step toward that gaping maw.
Eventually you'll be into the elevator.
I'd resolved that this would be the last
He
time.
said that every time.
I repeated to myself there was no fear, no mystery left. I pushed the anxiety down, calmed my trembling body. Finally, on steady legs, I passed the threshold and
My God.
stood in the elevator.
You sure did.
Without warning, it be.
Oh, without warning, it began to descend. Deeper and deeper. 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 Deeper still. Deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper and deeper. Deeper, deeper. Deeper, deeper, deeper. Deeper. Deeper, deeper. Have you ever said like the word deeper so many times?
Someone tape
It
his
doesn't even
mouth.
sound like
Someone's
someone
already
anymore.
taped it on his mouth.
Deeper and deeper it fell. really deep. Super deep. Closed my eyes and sight fell away. That's how it works, right? All sound, too, disappeared.
Uh-oh.
Alone in the universe?
I'm alone in the universe.
I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time.
The Seussical is a great show. It really is.
What could have been seconds or centuries later. I felt the gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. I slowly opened my eyes.
Is it pink and rainbows? No.
Oh, it's actually... This is the final trial site? It's actually, kind of chill and industrial. Kind of very neutral. Actually kind of pleasant. Not bad. Well done. Well done.
What do you think? Isn't it just the perfect background for deciding a person's fate?
Yeah, it makes it a little minimalist. Lets you focus on the task at hand rather than being distracted.
I'm glad you appreciate it. You may go free. It's a long-awaited last stage. The always exciting final boss battle. And I'm gonna sit in on this one. I'll just sit right here on the vacant 16th seat.
Thrills, chill.
Well then, let's begin.
Do I want to save the data?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do want to save the data.
All right, we're making good time, so I want to keep going as fast as we can. But before we go any further, I got 3 questions for you guys.
Okay.
Who killed Mukuro Ikasaba?
I don't think Makuro Ikusaba is dead.
Yeah, I'm
Or-
still on that one. I agree.
Or the person that we think is... Or Makuro Ikusaba is actually somebody different.
All right.
I think that body is Junko's. I think the body is Junko's.
Question 2. Who's the mastermind?
I think we can go with Makuro Ikasaba as the mastermind.
Or possibly Junko. There's something weird going on there.
Oh,
Or it could be like a total weird coincidence that...
yeah.
But...
Question number 3. What's going on?
Yeah, best I've got is they're all in a rocket in space orbiting the ecological disaster and can't come down until the radiation subsided.
I'm kind of basically on that too.
All right, cool. Well, these are all great theories, and we'll figure out whether they're true or not on the next episode.
Will we? On the next episode? Yeah, actually. Maybe. Some of them.
I think there's probably 2 episodes left, but if not, see you next time on the last episode.